What is up? What is up, ladies and gentlemen? As the Pelicans and the Spurs about to tip off, let me get the stream starting thing off. As there we go. All right, man. The Pelicans and the Spurs, and yes, I get to watch the Pelicans tonight. I finally get to watch the Pelicans tonight. So I'm really excited about that because of Bally Sports and no contract with Hulu Live, no contract with YouTube TV. So I'm only stuck with watching the Pelicans when they're on national TV. So luckily I get to watch the Pelicans tonight. What's up, Bruin? How you doing, man? What's going on, my friend? Let's see. So what's going on, man? As Pelicans and the Spurs about to tip off, the looks like the Hawks are going to win their game as they're beating the crap out of Charlotte. They got like 2 minutes to go in that one. So hopefully the Pelicans can win. If they win, then they go play Los Angeles Friday night. So hopefully C.J. McCollum can have a great night tonight. As yeah, I'm doing good, man. I'll be doing really good in about 2 hours if the Pelicans can get a dub. But yeah. So what's going on, man? As I'm ready for the game, man. Ready for the game. Ready for the game, man. Did I hashtag GooseSports on the my Twitter? Or did I screw up? Let's see. No, I didn't do that. Oh my god. Can't edit it. Ooh, yeah. I'll just tweet from my other accounts. That's all. I'm doing well, man. As like I said, I'll be doing much better once the Pelicans can get this dub coming up. As hopefully YouTube will do us a solid and bring a whole bunch of people in here. Hopefully that happens tonight. So yeah, the Hawks. Hawks are going to get a win, and looks like there's thunder in the background. So hopefully I don't lose any power. That would really stink if I did lose power tonight. See. All right. Just getting some stuff tweeted out so we can hopefully have a good game. Hopefully have a good crowd. But all right, so the Hawks are going to win this game coming up. Let's see. All right. I think I got everything tweeted out that I wanted to get tweeted out. All right. What's up, True? What's up, Hustle? What's going on, man? Just getting stuff tweeted out, man. As I finally get to watch the Pelicans, man. You know, I finally get to watch the Pelicans. You know, I've only watched a handful of games this year, mainly because they're not on national TV that much. So. Hawks LaMelo Ball tried to get a last second bucket in the game, and it didn't work. Doing good, man. Ask me in about 2 hours though. Ask me about 2 hours. But so Charlotte's season is done. Atlanta moves on, and now they got to face what, Cleveland. So he's got to finish working out. Yeah, I should exercise more. Everybody should. I should say everybody should exercise more, but everyone should exercise. You know, some people do exercise. What they say, you should exercise at least 60 minutes a day, something like that. So hopefully we can get a win tonight. Hopefully we can get a win tonight. So check something here real quick. So I know Slitta's happy. Sports Live and EATL is happy that his Hawks won. So, but now they gotta win one more. Like the Pelicans, they gotta win like two. Want to be the Pelicans' point guard one day? Oh, that's awesome, man. Yeah, like I said, everybody really should work out more than. At least I should anyway. Yes, we got the Beantown Breakdown should have the new banner. Okay. All right. What's up, Eagle fan? I saw you posted the Yankees lost. I saw you put you said the Yankees lost. I thought the Yankees were still playing today. Yeah, the Pelicans need they need like a Pelican sound or something like that. Pelicans are kind of mean. If you ever watch YouTube videos about Pelicans, they're not a nice bird actually. They can be pretty mean, like a goose. A goose could be mean. You ever seen a goose? They're not very nice either. This goose is nice, but the ones with feathers aren't very nice. So let me do a shot real quick. Yankees are still losing by 1. Let's do a shot of Fireball. They can still win, man. Why are you so negative? Why are you so negative about the Yankees? Pelicans had to win twice. They had to win tonight, and then they got to win Friday. Yeah, this is the 9-10. So the Pelicans actually have to win twice to get to the 8th seed. So if they win tonight, then they play the Clippers on Friday night. So yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what happened. What's going on with Zion Williamson? I don't think anybody can really answer the question. What's going on with him? I mean, is he healthy? Is he not healthy? Can he play? Can he not play? Nobody can answer that question. So, you know, it's crazy. So maybe we'll see him next year. Yeah, maybe we'll see him next year. Because of the bozos that run the Yankees. Well, last night, Nestor Cortez is probably their best pitcher. So yeah, so LSU plays tomorrow. They play Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. They play Arkansas. So tomorrow night, I'm doing the LSU baseball game. So, Zion doing 360 dunks, or he's 360 pounds. Yeah, hopefully he quit eating those. Hopefully he quit eating the ring dings and the ho hos and all that kind of stuff. You know, the ding dongs, the little Debbie snack cakes, Hot Pockets, whatever he's been eating. Hopefully he stays away from those because he needs to get in shape. we got the Pelicans and we got the Spurs. Pelicans started off the season 1-12. They looked horrible. I made a video going to the grocery store, said they were a horrible basketball team. They sucked. And then I got to give it to them. They turned it around. I got to give it to Willie Green. Willie Green has really gotten better at coaching. He's gotten better with his rotations. And the team stepped up. They were 1-12. They looked really, really bleak. Really bleak that the Pelicans were gonna even have an attempt to make the play-in tournament. So 9 versus 10 here from the Smoothie King Center in New Orleans, Louisiana. As let's go Pelicans. So we got the Spurs. So Johnson with Pirtle, with Murray, Primo, and Vassell. I think that's the start lineup for the Spurs. And then the Pelicans, how about McCollum? Going to have Herb Jones, Valanciunas, should be Jackson Hayes, and then who else I can put in there? Jameson. All right, so the winner plays the LA Clippers at 10 o'clock Eastern on TNT Friday night. So I should be able to do that one too. Yeah, I definitely should be able to do that game. I am going to a crawfish boil again. Yes, I'm gonna make people mad at me again. Friday, when I go to a crawfish boil again and I post pictures again. But so the Pelicans started 3-16, and they finished the season 33-30. I mean, I got to give credit, man. The players stepped up. And so, what's up, Detroit fan? What's going on? All right, so Pelicans are wearing their white City Edition jerseys with NOLA across the front. Yes, we have McCollum. We're going to have Ingram. That's who I forgot. Brandon Ingram. Valanciunas. Herb Jones. I think Jackson Hayes in start lineup. It's official. You're watching soccer this summer. What's going on with soccer? Man, it's hot, man. I know the Breakers play. I'll be doing the Breakers game this weekend. I got my Breakers T-shirt, so I'm wearing that one. All right, so it looks like we're here to the start lineups for your visiting San Antonio Spurs. You got Dejounte Murray, Josh Primo, Devin Vassell, Keldon Johnson, and Jacob Pirtle. There's your starting 5 for the San Antonio Spurs. And then for your hometown Pelicans, CJ McCollum, Brandon Ingram, Herbert Jones, Jackson Hayes, and Jonas Valanciunas. All right, so here we go. So, all right, man, let's go, man. As I'm getting ready to get this game started, as I got my my clock ready, and we got the Spurs. We'll get the opening tip. So San Antonio will have the ball first. As everybody's booing San Antonio, that's from like the 07-08 playoffs. We booed the fuck out of San Antonio. So Murray lost the ball, and the Pelicans come away with it. So here comes New Orleans down the lane. It's McCollum, and he lays it in. 2-0 New Orleans. So Pirtle. I'm going to give it to Johnson. Johnson going to stop in the paint. He'll throw it back out. Over to Vassell. Vassell for 3. Good. So 3-2. Spurs up by 1. So Valanciunas here in the front court. Over to Ingram. Ingram looking. We got a whistle and we got a foul called against. Looks like against San Antonio. All right, so it's 3-2 San Antonio. There's Greg Popovich. When's he gonna retire? Look at his hair. Poor dude ain't got no more hair. When's he gonna retire? So Valanciunas gonna hand it to Ingram. Ingram over to Jones. Jones for 3. That's gonna be no good. Rebounded San Antonio. So Spurs here in the front court. That's Murray. Murray will take it to the paint and he'll lay it in. So it's 5-2. So McCollum in the front court. McCollum going to stop, shoot, and that's going to be no good. Rebound, it goes over to Primo. So Primo in the front court, going to hand over to Murray. So 10:30 to go opening quarter. Spurs up by 3 as Primo going to stop, go to the paint, and throw back over to Vassell. Vassell for a 3. That's going to be good. As San Antonio comes out firing, and they're up by 6. McCollum over to Jones. And they work the ball over to Jackson Hayes. So Hayes over to McCollum. McCollum over to Ingram. Ingram going to throw it to Valanciunas in the paint, and it's just stolen as Pirtle steals it. Now Primo running the lane. He'll lay it up and no good, but the rebound goes over to San Antonio. As Johnson for 3, that's going to be no good. McCollum with the rebound for New Orleans. So Ingram here in the front court. So Ingram going to, from the free throw line, that's going to be short. He gets his own rebound, and he is fouled. So Brandon Ingram gets fouled. Yeah, I just want to know. I mean, Popovich has been coaching forever, man. Oh yeah, Legion Field. I've been outside that stadium. Auburn and Alabama used to play there every single year. Free throw is up and good for Ingram. I mean, they used to play there all the time until the late '80s, and then they started going home and home on campus. But yeah, Legion Field's been around for a very long time. But UAB built a new stadium on campus, so free throw is good. Makes them both. So it's 8-4 San Antonio. Here comes here's a run to the lane, no good, as Murray missed the shot. Here come the Pelicans down the floor as Ingram in the front court. Ingram gonna take up they shoot from the elbow, gonna be good. So it's a 2-point game. So Murray in the front court. Murray over to Vassell. Vassell back over to Primo. Primo almost lost it, gets it back off the glass, and Valanciunas with the rebound. So Valanciunas running with the ball. He needs to give it up to a guard. Does McCollum. McCollum. Back over to Valanciunas with 13 on the shot clock. So McCollum gonna stop over to Jones. Jones in the paint, and he finds Valanciunas. 3 to shot clock. Valanciunas goes up with it, and he's fouled. So Valanciunas gets fouled with 1 second on the shot clock. He'll go to the line for 2. Yeah, plus Alabama didn't want to have a road game. You know, Alabama really controlled a lot. Well, they still do in that state, but the Crimson Tide just did not want to go play at Auburn, and it is a house of horrors for them. It is for LSU. We don't play well in Auburn. Nobody does really. So free throws here for Valanciunas. As it's 8-6. Free throw is up and no good. I don't know why my sound is off on my TV. It's like I hear the whistle before the whistle actually happens. I might have to restart my Hulu app. Free throw is up and no good. Rebound goes over to San Antonio. It's just weird to listen to. So Murray in the paint. Murray goes to the Pirtle. Pirtle one-hander, no good. Rebound goes over to New Orleans. So Ingram here in the front court. Ingram stops for 3. That's going to be short. Rebound in San Antonio as Vassell over to Murray. Murray to Johnson. Johnson running the lane, and we got a whistle and a foul called against New Orleans. Man. So foul called against the Pelicans. I think it's called against Ingram. As Willie Green is unhappy with the call. All right, so San Antonio gets it in. Over to Vassell. Vassell back over to Primo. Primo in the paint. And he finds Pirtle. Pirtle one-hander is good. So it's 10-6. So McCollum in the front court. McCollum in the paint. Now goes to the rim. Now going to work it back out. Goes to Jones. And Jones is fouled in the corner. All right, so it's 10-6. Spurs up by 4. McCollum, looks like McCollum will throw it in for the Pelicans. The youngest active player at the NBA, 19 years old. Is McCollum for 3, going to be no good. Rebounded Jones. Jones gets a rebound. He puts it up and scores. Man, Primo is 19 years old. That's insane, man. They've got a 19-year-old kid starting in the NBA. Man, when I was 19, I never had that kind of... So Johnson, I mean, I wasn't, Vassell for 3, no good. Rebounded Hayes. I wasn't mature enough to handle that probably. So Ingram in the front court. Ingram going to take it to the rim and lays it up and no good. Rebounded, let's see, San Antonio. So Spurs in their front court is Murray. Murray throws it to Pirtle. Pirtle one-hander good. That's a tough shot, one-handed. One-handed shot. So McCollum over to Valanciunas. Valanciunas backing down. And we got a whistle and a foul call going to be against San Antonio. So 6:40 to go, and we got a timeout on the floor. Yeah, I'm going to have to do something here because it's starting to... Let me go to my last channel and come back around. I think the last time LSU played in a Big Ten stadium was when they played Ohio State, and that was back in like the late '80s. I gotta change the channel and go back because it's all the sound's off. I don't know if it's my TV or it's the ESPN, but the sound's off. You hear the whistle blows. And the foul hasn't happened yet. It's weird. I hate when that happens. All right. Now you know why I'm negative. Yeah, you're negative. Negative Nancy. When are you gonna start streaming? When are you gonna start streaming again? Why don't you do games anymore? I wonder why you gave it up. You should have started over again. Once you got another YouTube channel, you should have started doing games again. So 12-8 in our score. Put my hat on backwards. Maybe that'll work. Maybe if I put my hat on backwards, they'll start playing better. Wee. Oh, they got to be in the 7th inning, 8th inning, because it's almost 9 o'clock. They got to be at least in the 7th or 8th. Yeah, I mean all these damn schedules that these teams put in advance. I have to go look and see who LSU plays in 20. I mean, they have teams scheduled for like 2018, 2030. What's up, Daniel Barry? It's kind of I don't get it how they can schedule teams that far in advance. Get GTA Online for the PS5. I still got a PS4 and a PS3. No, I really wish I sold my PlayStation 2 years ago. But I kind of wish I still had my PS2 because that was a really good gaming system. Yeah, and LSU plays Oklahoma coming up, and Oklahoma's coming in the SEC, so that game has to get kind of reshuffled around, and it's going to be a conference game now. So... All right, so we got 6:40 here to go in this first quarter. As Valanciunas misses first 2 free throws, we'll have 2 more free throws up, and good makes that one. To me, it looks like Zion's not in playing shape. This is me. What's up? No problem, man. No problem. Free throw is up and no good. Rebound goes over to the Pelicans. So Ingram in the paint. He'll go to the rim. He'll jam it home. So it's now 12-11. So Brandon Ingram goes strong to the hole and jams it home. Two-handed jam. Murray in the front court for San Antonio. Murray from the free throw line. Now throws it back out to Collins. Here's a corner three. Going to be no good. Rebounded Valanciunas as Vassell missed that corner three. Ingram in the front court. Ingram, turnaround jump shot, going to be no good. Rebounded San Antonio. So Murray has it. Murray tries a straightaway three. It's going to be no good. Hayes with the rebound, and he'll give it to Ingram. Ingram will hand it to McCollum. So C.J. McCollum, they play UCLA at home coming up soon. So Ingram will take it to the rim. He'll lay it in. And timeout on the floor as San Antonio calls timeout. 13-12. Pelicans up by 1. Yeah, they play USC coming up, and they play UCLA. It's weird how they schedule all these games way in advance. So we got a timeout on the floor with 5:34 to go, opening quarter. It's 13-12. Pelicans up by 1. All right, so we'll go to commercial break. Looks like. Commercial break. Looks like. That's right. I kind of wish they play well. The USC's not on campus. It's not when where they play is not on campus, but they play them in Vegas, Sin City. Maybe they can get revenge on UCLA after the last season after they got their ass beat. UCLA just beat our ass last year. So yeah, they play Florida State this year, and it's going to be in the Superdome. I kind of wish when they scheduled Florida State, I kind of wish they did a home and home in Tallahassee and Baton Rouge. They scheduled 2 games, but one's in Orlando and one's in New Orleans. I wish they would schedule Florida State a home and home. But these neutral site games, they're the new thing now. That's the new thing now. Is these stupid neutral site games that schools can make a ton of money off of. That's why they do it, because they can make a shitload of money, more than they can for a home game. So. Yeah, the SEC, we have 4 non-conference games. That's a big talking point. Should every Power 5 conference have the same amount of conference games, whether it's 8 or 9? I kind of think they should. I kind of think they should have the same amount of conference games. Everybody in the Power 5, no matter what it is. If it's 8, it's 8. If it's 9, it's 9. But everybody needs to be on a level playing field. But that's just my opinion. So, take it for that. All right, man. Ace, the helpful place. Download our app. Even Ace Hardware has a app. What's up, Tyrone Biggins? I mean, LSU even they own. I mean, I don't know if they'll ever make this up, but they do owe Tulane a home game for them. Uh, Now, we'll never play them, in their home. If we play them, it's going to have to be in the Superdome, not in their on-campus stadium. There's no way it'd hold everybody. But they do owe Tulane another home game. Who knows when that's going to happen? So Spurs here in their front court. We're back from timeout. And Richardson shoots up, and that's no good. Rebounded New Orleans. So Ingram here in the front court for the Pelicans. Has 13 to 12. New Orleans up by 1. Over to McCollum. McCollum in the paint. He'll take it to the rim. He'll lay it in. So it's 15 to 12. Under 5 to go. As Richardson will throw it over to Johnson. Johnson. Back over to Collins. Back over to Johnson again. Johnson will hand it to Collins, and they play hot potato. And that shot's no good. Rebound over to Valanciunas. So McCollum here in the front court. 7-0 run the last 2+ for New Orleans. So Valanciunas in the paint. He's underneath the rim. He goes up. No, that's no good. Good block. Back out to McCollum. McCollum is offensive foul. They're calling an offensive foul against McCollum with 4:20 left. Woo. Oh, the mud bugs are good. I'm actually having more Friday, and I'm actually having more Friday. And that'll probably will be the last ones I have all year. Okay, so San Antonio here in the front court as Jones. So Jones going to hand it over to. How the one down? Here's a shot by Johnson in the paint, no good. Rebound goes over to New Orleans. There's a Larry Nance in the game for New Orleans. Over to Johnson. Over to Ingram. Ingram gonna work his way to the paint. He'll go to the rim and he's fouled. So Ingram will go to the line with 3:47 left. So Brandon Ingram will go to the charity stripe. We got 3:47 left to go in this opening quarter. You said in BYU. I actually would like to go to a game in BYU. Free throws up and no good. Pelicans aren't making their free throws. Pelicans they're missing a ton of free throws early in this game. Yeah, LSU has a game against Utah State scheduled like 2032, I think. Free throws up and good, makes one. But yeah, going to BYU would be a nice trip. So Richardson has it for San Antonio in the front court. Back over to Johnson. Johnson can hand it over to Walker. Walker going to shoot from the elbow. That's going to be good. So it's back to a 2-point game. They call that 3 or 2? 2, okay. ESPN put up 3 at first. So Nance in the front court. Nance going to hand over to Ingram. Ingram stops from the top of the key. That's no good. Rebound in San Antonio. So Walker stops. That's a 3-pointer. That's no good. Rebound in New Orleans. That's Graham over to Murphy. Murphy back over to Graham. Graham for a 3. Going to be no good. And rebounded. Let's see, out of bounds. It's going to be Pelicans basketball with 2:55 left. What's up, LW? What's going on, man? I hope we send the Spurs home. Sure hope we do. All right, so Pelicans will throw it in to Ingram. Ingram off the inbounds pass with 11 on the shot clock. He goes up with it. Going to be good. So Ingram, I think he has 11 right now. Yeah, 11. He's 4 for 9 from the field. So San Antonio in the front court is Jones. Going to give it over to Collins. Collins backing down. Goes up. Well, hook shot good. We got 2:20 to go in the opening quarters. Ingram in the front court. Ingram over to Graham. Back out to Ingram again. Ingram gonna work his way to the paint. Now throws it to Murphy. Murphy runs and he gets blocked, but goes in though. The ball got deflected when he was going up, but it went in. So Spurs here in the front court as Collins has it. Collins over. And nobody got to reach so fast. Was a foul? So Spurs basketball with 1:55 left. Man. I don't know how Murphy put that ball in. That was very well defended. So Spurs off the inbounds pass over to Richardson. Richardson over to Murray. Murray going to drive, and we got a foul call. Going to be against New Orleans. So we're going to have free throws here for San Antonio with 1:44 left. So Murray going to the line here for San Antonio. Free throws up and good. And makes them both. So it's 20-18. As McCollum in the front court. McCollum going to throw it over to Nance. Nance in the paint. Underneath the rim goes up, and that shot's no good. San Antonio has it. So Richardson in the front court. Over to Murray. Murray almost lost it. Gets it back with 14 on the shot clock. Murray going to hand it over to Richardson. Richardson, that shot's no good. Rebounded San Antonio. It's about to go under a minute to go as McCollum in the front court. So McCollum gonna work his way to the paint, and he drives to the rim off the glass and scores. So under a minute to go. San Antonio here in the front court. 17 the shot clock. As they work the ball inside, over to Collins. Collins is fouled. No, not fouled. They can say it's a block, but it's still going to be Spurs basketball with 43 seconds left. So San Antonio will get it in. Here's Richardson has it. He stops, shoots, and good. We're tied at 22. We got 32 seconds left. It's McCollum. And we got a whistle and a foul, and shot's no good, but free throws here for New Orleans. As McCollum gets fouled with 29 seconds left. All right, so CJ McCollum at the free throw line. Free throw is up and good. We got 29 seconds left to go in the quarter. We'll have one more. And free throws up and makes them both. Well, it's 24-22. Spurs will bring the ball in the front court. As Murray has it. So 14 on the shot clock. As Murray has it for San Antonio. So Murray gonna work his way to the paint, shoots. That's gonna be no good. Rebounded New Orleans. As Marshall has it, Marshall will drive. Now find Herb Jones. Herb Jones, reverse layup is good at the buzzer. Wow, what a reverse layup by Herb Jones. Count the bucket, and the quarter is done. There we go. Herb Jones with a reverse layup. And it's now 26-22 at the end of one. Man. We'll give you something to drink. Right back. I'm back. It's off. Wet. Sticky. All right. Mud bugs. Yeah, I've had that over the weekend. I had 2 days of mud bugs. Saturday and Sunday. It was Saturday and Sunday I had mud bugs. Crayfish, as the Yankees call them, crayfish. That's what they call them. But down south we call them crawfish. But yeah, the actually correct term is crayfish. That is actually what the correct term, but so I guess maybe we're the ones that are weird, right? But man, waiting for this rain to come. It was supposed to rain all day today, and so far it's rained very little. All right, so let's get to the second quarter. Here is 26-22. Pelicans up by 4. All right, so the Pelicans will get the ball first here in this second quarter as Marshall going to give it to Murphy, back over to McCollum. McCollum throws it to Nance, and he lost the ball. So Nance loses the basketball. It's going to be Spurs basketball. So Murray will bring the ball to the floor here for San Antonio. Over to Richardson. Richardson will get over to Collins. Collins gets the ball inside and back out to Walker. Walker for 3, going to be good. So Walker with a long-range shot pulls the Spurs within 1 as McCollum stops from the top of the key. Good. McCollum has 10 on the night as Murray, he'll drive to the rim. That's no good. Rebounded New Orleans as Marshall has it. Marshall will give it to Alvarado. Alvarado will give it over to McCollum. McCollum gonna from the top of the key again. Good. So C.J. McCollum starting to heat up. So Spurs in the front court. In the front court, Richardson has it. Richardson in the paint goes up, and that's going to be no good. Marshall with the rebound with McCollum. So McCollum here in the front court. McCollum for three. That's going to be no good, but he's fouled. So a foul called against San Antonio, and we're going to have 3 free throws here for New Orleans. It's Murray with the Deontay Murray got called for the foul. All right, so free throws here for New Orleans is McCollum at the line. Free throw is up and good. So we got 10:27 to go in this second quarter. And makes the second one. All right, so Primo will check in as Murray will check out. Spurs making some other changes. Yeah, Yankees losing 6-4 in the ninth. So McCollum will have one more free throw. And makes all 3. All right, so they'll get it in over to Jones. So Jones going to get it across the timeline. McCollum has 15 so far in his first half. So Spurs in their front court. As Primo over to Walker. Walker going to drive, and that's an easy lay-in. Man, that was just an easy 2 points there for the Spurs. I don't know what kind of defense New Orleans was playing there, but that was horrible defense. So up Alvarado over to McCollum again. Back out to Alvarado. Alvarado throws it to Marshall. Marshall underneath the rim. They'll throw back out to Alvarado for straightaway 3. Going to be good. As Jose Alvarado makes it a 9-point game. So Jones here in the front court. Jones over to Walker. Walker from the top of the key. Going to be good. Man. Whew. So McCollum in the front court. McCollum going to go to the paint, and the shot's going to be good. So C.J. McCollum now has, 17? So San Antonio here in the front court. As Jones has it. Jones in the paint, and we got a whistle and a foul called against New Orleans, I believe. Yep. Oh. Dan Campbell isn't there biting kneecaps. Yeah, Drew Brees just, he couldn't throw the football anymore. He just had no more arm strength left. All right, so San Antonio will get it in. As Jones going to give it over, give it to Johnson. Here's Pirtle in the lane. That's no good. Rebound goes over to New Orleans. As McCollum in the front court. McCollum going to give it to Marshall over to Alvarado. Finds Trey Murphy in the corner. Going to be no good. Rebounded San Antonio. So Walker spins. Now works with the paint. Now finds Pirtle. And we got a foul called. And Pirtle is going to the line for 2. Man. They got free throws here for San Antonio. So 8:29 to go in this second quarter. McCollum will check out. There's a C. Oh, we're going to commercial break. So we're actually taking a TV timeout. So commercial break. Commercial break is 38-29. Pelicans up But San Antonio will be going to the charity strike when we come back. As Pirtle. Yeah, Pirtle's going to the line. So, a good game so far. Hopefully it stays that way. Hopefully it stays a good game. Well, good night, man. Have a good one. Have a good night, Bruin. Have a good night. All right. Taking a bite out of that. Yeah, I mean, he's got. Aaron Rodgers has a big ass contract, and they can't pay nobody, man. How can they pay people? Don't know how they're going to pay people when your quarterback's making that kind of money. It's crazy. But yeah, that's what Aaron Rodgers wanted. He wanted his money. Yeah, what's going to happen once Aaron Rodgers retires? They're not gonna have much. They're not going to have Jordan Love. He's going to be somewhere else. They should have thought about their future. That's what they should have done. They should have thought about their future and stuck with Jordan Love, and then they still would have had Devontae Adams because you'd have been able to pay Devontae Adams. So, man, ooh-wee. So we got 8:29 here to go in this second quarter, and the Pelicans are up. All right. So McCollum has 17 so far tonight. So Brandon Ingram checks back in the game. He's been out for the whole start of the second quarter. So Pirtle with the line here for San Antonio. So first free throw is going to be up and good. We'll have one more coming. So one more free throw upcoming, and that shot's no good. Rebound goes over to New Orleans. As Alvarado will bring the ball up the floor here for New Orleans. As he's been Alvarado's been a welcome addition, man. He's played much better than anybody would thought. So Valanciunas hands it to Ingram. Ingram will stop now. Shoot, gonna be good. So it's a 10-point game. As Walker over to Pirtle. Pirtle gonna dish back over to Walker. Walker for three. That's gonna be no good. Rebounded New Orleans. As Brandon Ingram has it. So Ingram here in the front court. Ingram over to Valanciunas. He's been quiet today. We got a offensive foul call against Brandon Ingram. So they call an offensive foul call against Brandon Ingram. All right, so San Antonio in the front court is Pirtle. Going to give it over to Richardson. Richardson over to Jones. Jones, those are the Pirtle. Pirtle looking to give it to Vassell does. 4 in the shot clock. 3-pointer going to be no good. Rebounded San Antonio. Second chance opportunity. As Johnson over to Vassell again. That's going to be good. So it's a 7-point game. 40-33. Yeah, that kind of was a... I don't know what the refs thought there. So Ingram has it. So 6 in the shot clock. Ingram gonna throw over to Alvarado. Alvarado stops from the long 2-pointer, no good. Rebounded San Antonio. So Spurs here in the front court as Vassell over to Jones. Jones for 3 in the corner, good. So back-to-back threes by San Antonio. It's a 4-point game. It's Alvarado here in the front court. Over to Ingram. Ingram gonna throw it over to Alvarado. He's open for 3. That's gonna be good. 43-36 is Alvarado. Nails another 3-pointer. He has 6 points. So Vassell in the front court. Vassell going to throw it over to Jones. Jones gets to Pirtle. Pirtle back to Vassell in the corner. Going to be good. San Antonio's on fire from downtown. So Jose Alvarado in the front court over to Valanciunas. Valanciunas almost goes to Alvarado in the paint. He goes up off the glass. No good. But Valanciunas there for the putback. So Valanciunas was there for the putback. It's 45-39. So second chance points, 10-7. New Orleans leads that. As Johnson gets balls deflected out of bounds. Going to stay with San Antonio with 5:17 left. Man. So 5:17 left. It's 45-39. And we have another timeout on the floor. Another timeout on the floor. So 5:17 to go in the second quarter. It's 45-39. Yeah, sir. All right. So got a good game going on so far. All right. So, yeah, referees missed one there on that a while back, but hey, it happens. Calls usually even out at the end. Yep, they usually even out. So the iPhone 13. So the iPhone 13 is now in green, so you can get a green iPhone 13. Okay. I got an iPhone 12 and it's blue. Just wonder what the iPhone 13 does that's different than the 12. Can it like cook me food? Can it bake me a cake? Probably not. Probably can't do all those things. Got 9 people in here. 9 people in here, but I guess YouTube not helping us out today, but that's all right. Let's see. Do some of these tags. I hear thunder outside. So rain must be a coming. Must be a coming. There's the thunder. I can hear it now. So, playoff time in the NBA. Let's get back to action here. We've got 5:17 to go in this second quarter. And it's 45-39. Pelicans up by 6. They were up by 10, and then San Antonio made a little run here. They're down by 4. Down by 6, excuse me. Down by 6. The Lightning, yeah, starting the Lightning over here. Willie Green, I gotta give Willie Green credit. He's really coached a lot better since the start of the season. He's learned a lot. We got a whistle and a foul called against the Pelicans. I think so. All right, so it's still Spurs basketball with 5:17 left. The Lightning is coming. So the winner faces the Clippers on Friday. The loser is eliminated. So Ingram will check out, and Trey Murphy will check in. All right, so San Antonio will throw it in. Get it over to Jones. So 12 on the shot clock. And here's a pass into Pirtle. Pirtle will lay it in. Man, 45-41. 4-point game. McCollum. Pelicans they're going to have to get Valanciunas going. So Murphy in the front court. Murphy back over to Valanciunas. Thought about it. Now backs down the paint. Lost the ball as Richardson stole it. Now San Antonio in the front court. So Richardson over to Johnson. Johnson going to go to the rim, and he is fouled. So San Antonio will go to the free throw line again. So San Antonio will go to the free throw line. So free throw is up and good. So one more free throw makes them both. It's a 2-point game. And so Pelicans going to get across the timeline as Herb Jones. He'll take it to, he lost the ball, and it's going to be, he did lose the ball. So Herb Jones lost the ball. It's going to be Spurs basketball with 4:34 left. As Pelicans were up by 10. Now it's kind of unraveled for him. Spurs in the front court, Pirtle. And he throws it away. So Pelicans basketball with 4:23 left in the second quarter. All right, so New Orleans in their front court as McCollum with the ball. McCollum going to drive, and he threw it away. Now San Antonio has it. So 3-on-2 is Pirtle, and he almost threw it away. Back over to Vassell. Vassell over to Johnson. Johnson, little one-handed, no good, rebounded Hayes. So McCollum will bring the ball in the front court. McCollum over to Valanciunas. Valanciunas in the paint. Turnaround shot going to be no good, but he's fouled. So Valanciunas will go to the free throw line with 3:48 to go here in this half. So Friday, Atlanta versus Cleveland, and then you're going to have the winner of this game versus the Clippers. So Valanciunas, the line, free throw is up and good. He's been pretty bad at free throws today. What's up, Ben Simmons? So one more free throw here for Valanciunas. He has only 4 points. He needs to be more offensive for us to win this game. Makes them both. He needs to get close to 20 for us to win this game. He needs to be a force inside. So San Antonio in front court is Vassell. Those over to Richardson. Richardson for 3, going to be good. Man, they have been on fire from downtown. What's up, AB? San Antonio's been on fire from downtown. They're 5 for 7 from this quarter. Valanciunas over to Hayes. And there, I mean, that's just outstanding from percentage from downtown. McCollum, he'll take a 3. That's going to be good. Man, both teams are doing it well from beyond the arc. So Richardson has it. Richardson, we got a whistle and a foul call against Hayes with 3:02 left, and I think the Pelicans are. I think San Antonio's in the bonus. I'm not sure. Honestly, David, I'm not really sure. I mean, they play during the week, so it's kind of. I mean, they're gonna have 2 games in 1 week, like non-conference games. That's the only way they're gonna do it. So free throws here for Richardson. As free throws up and good. And the rain is here. So Alvarado will check back in the game for New Orleans. So one more free throw here for San Antonio. And good. Makes them both. It's McCollum here in the front court. As we got under 3 to go. McCollum. Gonna throw it back out to Alvarado. He's open for 3. Gonna be bottom. Alvarado has 9 points on the night. He's 3 for 3 from downtown. As Pirtle in the paint. Pirtle back over to Johnson. That's going to be no good. Rebounded, let's see, Herb Jones. So Pelicans here in the front court. And it's 53 to 48. McCollum over to Alvarado. Almost lost it. Gets it back. 10 the shot clock. Alvarado going to drive. Now stop. And he's fouled. And he'll go to the line for 2. So Alvarado going to the line for 2. With 2:17 left to go in this first half. Man, Alvarado, man, he just come out of nowhere this year. I mean, he was quite a find. Free throw is up and no good. He was a two-way player, so he wasn't getting paid much at all. And they just gave him a contract. So one more free throw for Alvarado, and he makes 1 out of 2. It's 54-48. As San Antonio will get in the front court. As Jones over to Vassell. Vassell over to Pirtle. Pirtle going to hand it to Vassell. Almost lost it. Back over to Pirtle. 8 in the shot clock. And here's a 2-pointer going to be no good. Rebounded Valanciunas over to Alvarado. Alvarado quickly in the front court. And he'll slow it down. Now he'll drive underneath the paint. And no good. Rebound goes over to San Antonio. As Johnson has it. Johnson goes up. And we got a charge. They're going to call a foul call against San Antonio. It's a turnover. Offensive foul. Pelicans basketball. Woo. If the Pelicans are in it, yeah, if the Pelicans are in it, yeah. All right, so Alvarado here in the front court. Over to Jones. Jones with McCollum. McCollum in the paint. He'll take it to the rim. He'll lay it in. It's an 8-point lead here. There's a Pelican to start in the. Maybe we can go ahead by 10 points at half. That'd be a plus. So Jones has it. Jones over to Richardson. Richardson guarded by Herb Jones. As San Antonio in the paint. Back over to Vassell. Vassell 3 in the shot clock. Good defense. It's stolen as Alvarado steals it. He's running the floor, and he'll now slow it down. They didn't have numbers. Back over to McCollum for 3. Bottom! Yes! C.J. McCollum for 3 with 57 seconds left to go in the half. Timeout on the floor. Wow! McCollum. Woo! So timeout on the floor with about 57 ticks on the clock. And the Pelicans up by 11, 59-48. And do a shot. Fireball. All right. That's right. Man, McCollum. You know, I really liked Josh Hart. I liked his hustle. But I mean, you trade Josh Hart for C.J. McCollum every day of the week, and then twice on Sunday. But no, I did like Josh Hart a lot, and it sucked losing him. But if you can get C.J. McCollum in the trade, you make that trade. But I do miss his hustle. Right. We got 57 ticks on the clock here in the first half. Pelicans up 59-48 as McCollum just nailed a three-pointer as Alvarado with the assist. All right, so San Antonio will throw it in. We got 56 ticks to go in the half. So Jones in the front court for San Antonio. 14 the shot clock. Gets over to that's Walker. Walker guarded by Alvarado with 8 in the shot clock. Walker still has it. 6 in the shot clock. 3 in the shot clock. And it's Richardson. That's going to be good. That was a two-pointer. Man, tough shot by Richardson, but he puts it up and in. 18 the shot clock. McCollum in the front court. So 8 in the shot clock. McCollum still has it. McCollum gonna stop now, drive, and off the glass and scores. So San Antonio will get the last shot of the half. 8 in the shot clock. Richardson gonna back out to it. It's almost stolen. It is stolen as Jones has it, and we got a kick ball though. We got a kick ball. It's gonna stay with San Antonio with .9 left. So .9 left. It's gonna be I think it's San Antonio basketball. I can put a second up there. Here we go. So they'll get it in over to Johnson, and it gets blocked. And half is over. All right, what a block by Herb Jones. Rejection. There we go. As Herb Jones swatted the last shot of the half. And the Pelicans are going to go to the break up by 11. Man, what a into the first half for the Pelicans. And McCollum got on fire. Herb Jones with some defense. Alvarado with some good assists. And 3 big buckets for him. And the Pelicans up by 11 at half. Let's get it. Man, all right. I'll be right back. I'm going to go use the restroom real quick. So I walked outside and just walked outside and a big old bolt of lightning hit. I'm coming back inside. I'm not going to go to the house just yet. Yeah, I turned the volume off for a minute there. Yeah, I did that. I didn't want any background noise coming in and get a freaking copyright strike. The last thing I need is a copyright strike during halftime. So that's why I did that. But man, what a half! What a half! As Pelicans, the Spurs were up. Pelicans came back, got up by 10. Spurs made a run. Now the Pelicans made a run. I think it's going to continue like that. I think that the Spurs will make a run in the second half. I mean, they're the Spurs. They're the Spurs. I mean, they well coached. But I still say we need to get Valanciunas needs to get in the game more offensively, and Brandon Ingram needs to get in the game too. We need more than just one guy scoring McCollum. Although Alvarado's done a good job, but we need more than just one guy putting up the points. So hopefully Brandon Ingram can come back, play well. Yeah, so. And then Valanciunas can get it going offensively. All right. So man, what a good start to this first half. We're at halftime. Ooh, man. I think it was 5.5. I think the Pelicans were favored by 5.5. So. I think that's what it was, but I don't. I'm not too certain on that. Well, the ESPN apps, but the ESPN app still shows that stuff. Let's see what they say. It's 5. Said 5 points. I think it must have been 5.5 earlier in the week, but it was 5 points. So. Yeah. No problem. Yes, McCollum has 27. Ingram has, I think, 15. Alvarado has 9. So, man. So McCollum and Ingram have 40 combined points. They're shooting 68% from the field, and they're 2 for 4 from downtown between the two. So. All right, man. So, man, we're at halftime, and Pelicans up by 11, 61-50. So hopefully we can get a dub here. Get a dub. Yeah, it's pouring down rain outside now. It's supposed to rain earlier in the day, around the afternoon time. It kept getting pushed back, and now finally around 10 o'clock, it's starting to rain. So. All right, let's see what's going on here in the YouTube world. Not much. All right. San Antonio and the Pelicans. Let's get some more Pelicans emojis up. There we go. The Pelicans are up. Get some more Pelicans emojis. If it quit raining, I'm gonna go inside real quick. But yeah, I'm gonna go inside real quick. Be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Man, the lighting outside is insane, man. I mean, it is. I mean, the lighting is insane outside. It's crazy. What's up, Russell Johnson? What's up, man? Man. But man, whew. Got to stay in underneath this in this shed where it's where it's like don't get struck by lightning. Yeah, so but we are going to I used to stream from a back patio, and then we built this thing out here. Put all lawn equipment in, stuff like that. And it's big enough to have a TV in here. It's big enough for that. But eventually, once we close in our back porch. Once we close in our back porch and screen it in, we're probably going to mount a TV in there. So I'll probably be moving back to the back porch sometime in the next 6 months, probably. So that's all right though. At least I'll have a screened-in back porch instead of an open back porch. So. That was just one bad thing about streaming outside, especially at night in the summertime when the mosquitoes were out. But usually if I put up a citronella candle, they would stay away. But it would get cold, though. That was really the problem. So third quarter, about to start. At this 61-50. Yes, it's really raining outside, and the lightning is really. So we got McCollum with 27, Ingram with 13, Jose Alvarado off the bench with 10. So, I don't think there's any room for that. No, but yeah, that would be kind of. It would be awesome if they had room for that, but no, I don't think there's any room for that. No, I don't think Brandon Ingram scored in the second quarter. I think it was all C.J. McCollum and all Alvarado. Defense. Hey, what's up, Freedom Life? What's going on, man? How you doing? What's up, Freedom Life? All right, so we got the third quarter back underway as Valanciunas here in the front court for the Pelicans. He'll hand it to Ingram. Ingram will run to the rim, and he'll lay it in. So Pelicans up by 13, which is their biggest lead of the game. So Pirtle in the front court. Pirtle over to Murray. Murray stops, one-handed off the glass, and no good. Rebounded New Orleans. As a light crowd. Start the third quarter, everybody must be out smoking or doing something. McCollum in the paint. McCollum goes up, and that gets deflected. Spurs have it. So Primo in the lane. He goes up, and that's no good. Let's see. Pelicans with the rebound. So Ingram here in the front court. So Ingram going to throw it to Hayes. Hayes goes up, and that's no good. Rebounded San Antonio. Hayes, he's been horrible offensively today. So Murray, back over to Vassell. Straightaway three, going to be no good. Rebounded, let's see, Valanciunas. Jackson Hayes hasn't done much at all offensively. So Jones, Herb Jones, gets over to Valanciunas. He's backing down. He goes up, and that's going to be no good. Rebounded Pirtle. So both teams are coming out a little cold here in his third quarter as Murray takes it to the rim, and he'll score. And the foul. So count the bucket for San Antonio as Murray will go to the line for an and one. And free throw is good. So a 3-point play. It's a 10-point lead for New Orleans. It's McCollum in the front court. It's McCollum gonna dance over to Ingram. Ingram thought about a three. He does bad pass. San Antonio has it. So Dejounte Murray in the front court. So Murray will throw it to Pirtle. Pirtle on the corner to Vassell for three. Gonna be no good. Rebounded McCollum. McCollum over to Ingram. Ingram in the front court. He'll take it to the rim and he'll lay it in. So Brandon Ingram puts it up and in. Back to a 12-point lead for New Orleans. Ingram has 17 on the evening. As Dejounte Murray has it, we got a whistle, a foul call against Jackson Hayes. That was just a dumb foul by Hayes. I don't know what he's thinking there. So we got the gonna be Spurs basketball side out. With 9:38 left. And then get into Vassell. Vassell throws over to Richardson. Back over to it's Murray. It's going to be air ball. Pelicans basketball. So air ball. All right, so McCollum off the inbounds pass as he'll work the ball up the floor. So McCollum over to Valanciunas. Valanciunas going to hand over to Ingram. Ingram over to Hayes. Hayes will throw it to Herb Jones in the corner. Good. So Herb Jones wide open in the corner. Nails a corner three. It's a 15-point lead, the biggest lead of the game for the Pelicans. Richardson over to Pirtle. As Pirtle guarded by Valanciunas. Backing down and lays it in. That was easy there. So McCollum in the front court. Over to Valanciunas. Back over to Ingram. Ingram he double team. Over to McCollum. Over to Jones. Jones thought about a three and it's a foul against San Antonio, looks like. It's going to be a foul against San Antonio. So Valanciunas off the inbounds pass. Gonna give it to Ingram. Ingram. Going over to Valanciunas. He goes to the rim. He'll lay it in. So 70-55. Spurs here in front court is Murray. Over to Pirtle. Pirtle gets blocked and gets it back though. But stolen as Herb Jones steals it. So Jones in the front court. We got a whistle and a foul on the floor. Wow, Herb Jones. Man, Herb Jones. He's a kid. Talk about hustle. Talk about a guy that hustled like Josh Hart hustled. Herb Jones hustles. You can't teach hustle. Either you have it or you don't. And Herb Jones has the hustle. So McCollum off the inbounds pass. McCollum stops, shoots, scores. 72-55 as Murray in the front court here for San Antonio. Largest lead of the game is Murray in the paint. Now throws it to Pirtle. Pirtle is fouled he's fouled and the bucket. As Brandon Ingram with the foul. That was a good decision to give it to Pirtle. I mean, that was a mismatch against Ingram. I don't know what the hell Ingram's doing there. I mean, if you're gonna foul him where he can't make the damn shot. I mean, don't let him make the damn shot and then go to the free throw line for a 3-point play. Foul him. If you're gonna foul him where he can't make the damn shot. So a 3-point opportunity for Pirtle. Up and good. All right, so Atlanta, Cleveland at 7:30 Eastern, and then the late game is at 10 o'clock Eastern. McCollum in the corner, that's no good. Valanciunas with the rebound, he goes up and scores. So Valanciunas heating up on the offensive end. Hurdle over to Murray. Murray with the C14 on the shot clock. Good defense. Now he goes to the paint, and it's going to be good. Was good defense, but it was a tough shot, and he put it in. So McCollum going to give it to Murphy. Murphy now has it over to Jones. Jones open for three. Going to be good. Herb Jones making a 17-point lead as Dejounte Murray in the front court for San Antonio. Over to Pirtle. Pirtle outside the top of the circle. Throws it inside, and it's going to be blocked. Oh, they're going to call a foul. They're going to call a foul on Herb Jones as Vassell gets fouled. Man, I got to look at the replay again. Herb Jones, man. Man. I don't care if you went to Alabama or not, man. I like that player, man. I don't care if he went to Alabama. I don't care. I love him now. I love him. That's one 77-60 with 3:42 to go in the third quarter. As YouTube needs to send our video out, man, because we have a good time on here. We need to get some more people in the chat. YouTube needs to send the video out. They haven't done it. I know they haven't. Ooh, oh well. It's okay now. Oh, it's all right. Herb Jones legit. Now, he was really good defensively to start the year. His offensive game wasn't there yet. I don't think it's still there yet, like for his maximum, but his offensive game has gotten a lot better. I like him. I like him a lot. Man. Could you imagine his team if frickin' Zion Williamson was ever like healthy and he was ever putting up 20 points a night? This could be a top 4 team in the West. Could be, potentially. But yeah. Zion doesn't look like he wants to. He still looks a little out of shape, honestly. When I saw him dunking earlier, he still looks a little out of shape to me. But that's just me looking. I don't think Zion's in playing shape. He might be healed with his foot, but I just don't think he's there, athletically yet. I mean, you got to train and get that way, and he hasn't been doing that. So, but hopefully next year he can come back and play. Are we really getting the lotto pick for the Lakers? Is that like concrete? I thought it had to be. I thought it was like protected, like top 4, whatever. What if the Lakers get a top 4 pick? I'm not really too hip on. I'm not really too. I don't know what goes on with the lotto, and that. All right, so the Atlanta Hawks, they're victorious, so they'll play Cleveland on Friday, and the winner becomes the 8th seed, and they'll play the Miami Heat. So Sports Live and the ATL, 99.6% chance we get the pick. Okay. So it's a good pick, good chance, I should say. Man, what's up, Brandon Ingram? Brandon, you're supposed to be playing the game, man. So free throw from San Antonio's up and good. Oop. Didn't mean to start the clock. Yeah, Brandon Ingram, he's supposed to be at the game. Not on the free throw is good. Makes them both. Pelicans get the pick if 1 to 10. If it's 11, it goes elsewhere. Huh, okay. Right. So, New Orleans in the front court is 77-62. As Valanciunas going to give it to McCollum. And good. My TV froze up, but it's a bucket by Valanciunas. So it's 79-62. Now it's back. So Murray in the front court. Murray over to Vassell. Vassell in the paint. He goes up and no good. Rebounded Valanciunas. Oh, don't know why my TV froze up there, but I missed the bucket. But McCollum has it in the front court. McCollum over to Valanciunas. He shoots. Going to be good. It's 81-62. So Murray in the front court for San Antonio. 5:46 to go in the quarter. Murray gonna take it to the rim, and he puts it in. And Dejounte Murray is really good. So Herb Jones here in the front court. 81-64 as Valanciunas gonna give it to McCollum. McCollum will stop, shoot, and it's no good. Rebounded San Antonio as Murray has it. So Murray in the front court. So Dejounte Murray will give it to Richardson. He'll get blocked, and Pelicans have it. So McCollum in the front court. McCollum over to Valanciunas. He'll take a three, and no good. And it's going to be out of bounds. Spurs basketball with 5:01 left. So 5:01 left. Spurs basketball. So 5:01 left, 81-64. Pelicans up by 17. Going to be Spurs basketball. All right, so San Antonio front court is Dejounte Murray has it. Murray in the paint. Over to Johnson. Johnson for three. That's going to be no good. Rebounded New Orleans. As Trey Murphy with the rebound. Going to hand it over to McCollum. So McCollum in the front court. McCollum going to throw it to Valanciunas. Here's a one-hander. Good. And Zion looking on the bench. So Valanciunas has 15 as Dejounte Murray. He'll shoot, and it's going to be no good. Rebounded Hayes. So Pelicans with the rebound as McCollum will bring in the front court. It's like Larry Nance is about to check in. So Valanciunas in the paint. He goes up and no good. No, it is. It rolls in. Looked like it was going to roll out, but it rolled back in. So San Antonio in the front court. As over to Johnson. Johnson, we got a whistle and a foul. Well, they don't count it. Continuation. That was a dumb foul. That was a dumb foul. Why? Jackson Hayes has played freaking stupid, man. Jackson Hayes has played freaking stupid tonight. I don't know what's up, but they need to bring in Hernan Gomez or something because Jackson Hayes he's just been nothing tonight, nothing. So we got one free throw here for San Antonio for a 3-point play is Keldon Johnson at the line. Free throw is up and no good, falls out. Rebound goes over to the Pelicans. So McCollum in the front court. McCollum gonna throw it to Nance. There's Larry Nance with the basketball. Gonna hand it over to Murphy. Murphy straightaway three. That's gonna be no good. Rebound to San Antonio. So Johnson has it. Johnson gonna spin, shoot, and good. So 85-68 as McCollum in the front court. Yeah, not many scores on the floor right now for New Orleans besides McCollum. McCollum he's fouled. No, and call an offensive foul. They're gonna call an offensive foul against McCollum. Man. Right now, the Pelicans don't have much offense on the floor besides McCollum. So Herb Jones will check out as we got 3 to go in the quarter. It's Johnson gonna drive, and that shot's no good. Gets his own rebound and puts up an in. Man, that's the Spurs on a mini run here. It's 85-70. 15-point lead. Was 21. McCollum, floater, gonna be no good. And we got a foul against New Orleans. As the Pelicans, they got a bad group of players on the floor right now. So we got 2:43 left, and it's 85-70 Spurs basketball. That's the problem. We got some bad basketball players on the floor right now. Not much offense. So, ugh. Jackson Hayes could have done something tonight. I don't think he even scored a point. But man, but it's a 15-point lead, and let's see what happens here. Yes, the rain is still coming down outside. All right. Yes, we need to get Alvarado back in the game, man. We need to get some kind of juice in the game. When Alvarado's in the game, he puts a little pep in the step. Right now, the Pelicans don't have that with this group on the floor. With Marshall and Lance, and they don't have that. So. Yeah, they need to bring in back Alvarado, man. Jose Alvarado, bring him back in, man. Bring him back in. I like his energy. We need some energy on the floor. Because the guys that are on the floor right now don't have that energy. McCollum has it, Ingram has it, Herb Jones has it, but Najee Marshall, Nance, they ain't got it. They got the energy. Yeah, we haven't seen Alvarado all game. So all half, second half. And we had 10 points in that second quarter. So hopefully they can bring in Jose Alvarado. He can bring some energy to the team with this second unit. All right, so we're in the play-in tournament, and it's 85-60. Pelicans up by 15. We're up by 21. Yeah, guard without fouling. That's right. I agree with Willie Green there. You got to guard without fouling. All right. So we got 2:43 to go in the third quarter. So a lot of time left. We got free throws here for San Antonio. As free throws up and no good. As Collins missed the first free throw. So Collins will have another free throw and makes 1 out of 2. It's 85-71. All right, they'll get it over to McCollum. So I don't see Alvarado in the game. McCollum in the front court. McCollum now throws it over to Graham. That got to Marshall. 8 in the shot clock. Marshall drives off the glass. No good, but he's fouled. So Marshall gets fouled, and he should have 2 at the line. No, Ingram is playing. That might have been an old injury report. But yeah, Brandon Ingram is playing, so is Valanciunas, and free throws up and good by Marshall. You'll have 1 more coming. Greg Popovich, 26th season as a head coach. 4-time. He's been there for 26 years. That's insane. I mean, coaches usually don't stay that long anymore, and makes both of them. So it's 87-71 as Murray in the front court for San Antonio over to Vassell. Vassell going to hand it over to Collins. Collins going to hand it to Walker. Walker for the long 2-pointer going to be no good. Nance with the rebound. Nance will give it to McCollum. So McCollum gets it to Valanciunas. Valanciunas spins, goes up, and no good. Rebounded Nance. Nance has it. Throws it back out to McCollum. McCollum for a 3. Going to be no good. We got a whistle and a foul against San Antonio, as Valanciunas got fouled. Yeah, he pushed him out the way there. All right, so it's going to be Pelicans basketball with 1:54 left to go in the third. As Marshall gets over to Graham. Graham over to McCollum. Over to Valanciunas. Backing down the paint. Goes up, and he's fouled. No, offensive foul. Offensive foul. Wow. All right, so Spurs in the front court is Murray. He goes up, gets blocked, gets it back over to Jones in the corner. Going to be no good. Rims out. Valanciunas with the rebound. Man. So McCollum in the front court. McCollum over to Graham. Almost lost it. Gets it back. Throws over to Marshall with 11 on the shot clock. Marshall spins, goes up, and scores. So 89-71. Spurs here in the front court with 18 the shot clock. That's Walker over to Vassell. Finds Jones. Jones will throw it to Walker in the corner. Going to be no, it rolls in. Wow. Man, look, the ball's going to bounce out, but it rolled back in. Shooter's roll. McCollum in the front court. So McCollum, he'll shoot a 3. That's going to be bottom. And CJ McCollum for 3. So Spurs here in front court as Murray has it. So Murray gonna almost lost it, gets it back. Double team. Now throws over to Collins for 3. Too strong. Rebounded. Let's see. Nance. So Nance will give it to McCollum. McCollum in her front court with 18 on the shot clock. So McCollum gonna stop now. Drive off the glass. No good. And rebounded San Antonio because we got a foul called against New Orleans. Jeez, man. We got 15 on the clock. And Spurs at the line. As the rain is coming down again. All right, so Jones will be at the line here for San Antonio with 15.2 left to go in this third quarter. Free throws up and no good. Rims out. So game one, Jazz and the Mavericks on Saturday. Timberwolves and Grizzlies on Saturday. All right. All right, so one more free throw here for Jones. He missed the first one for San Antonio. Free throws up and makes that one. So New Orleans will have the last shot of the quarter. So McCollum has it. So clock winding on down. McCollum with the ball. McCollum over to Graham. Graham stops, shoots, and no good. So at the end of the third, and the Pelicans up 92-75. Man, it is pouring down rain. Be right back. Yeah, it's really raining outside. It's really raining outside. So we're going to go to the fourth and hopefully final quarter. Hopefully there's no more, hopefully we don't have no OT. But yeah, so 92-75, Pelicans up. Trying to win this, and what's up, LSU Hyper Ninja? Pelicans playing well right now. They need to keep it up. They got. I think they. Where's Alvarado at? I haven't seen Alvarado all half. I like his energy. I like his energy off the bench. Oh yeah, once the rain stops, man, the frogs are gonna be out. They're gonna be chirping. They're gonna be chirping a storm outside. Yeah, they're hiding. They're probably hiding right now, deep in the grass. But yeah, once this rain ends, frogs are gonna be. They're gonna be out and about. Man. But so 92-75. So Pelicans they just need to play their game in the fourth quarter. Don't have any stupid fouls. Don't turn the ball over, and they should win. You know, they should win as long as they don't turn the ball over and don't have any stupid freaking fouls. But yeah, weather is awful down here. It's pouring down rain, but my ass is staying in the shed right now. Ain't going nowhere. Man, I'm gonna do a shot of Fireball though. Ooh, man. Oh, okay, you changed your name. Okay, I got you. All right, here we go. So Alvarado is in the game now for New Orleans. All right, so I have to wait to do the shot here as fourth quarter underway as San Antonio get the ball first. As Walker gonna stop, shoot, gonna be no good. Rebounded Nance. So Larry Nance in their front court. Nance over to Alvarado. We got seats 15 on the shot clock. Alvarado over to Ingram. Ingram shoots, scores. All right, so Spurs in the front court. Ingram has 19. So Johnson for San Antonio. Johnson gonna get blocked as Nance has it. Larry Nance over to Ingram. So Ingram in the front court. As Ingram gonna throw it over to Alvarado. Alvarado thought about a three now. Will drive to the paint and he gets blocked at the rim. San Antonio has it. As Murray in the front court for the Spurs, and he will lay it. No, he missed a shot. He misses the layup. As Murphy with the rebound over to Ingram. Ingram over to since Marshall. Marshall stops and scores. It is Najee Marshall with the bucket. It's 96-75, back to a 21-point lead. As Johnson spins in the paint for San Antonio. That's going to be good. Man. What's Zion's injury? He hurt his foot. But he's been out of shape too. So Alvarado for New Orleans over to Ingram. Ingram going to spin. Back out to Nance. Nance going to give it to Ingram with 6 in the shot clock. Ingram, long two-pointer, going to be no good. Rebounded Nance. Back out to Alvarado. So, 10 in the shot clock. As Alvarado gonna, I think Alvarado traveled or double dribbled. So Spurs basketball with 9:55 left. All right, so San Antonio will get the ball in the front court as Murray with 18 the shot clock. Murray throws it to Pirtle. He's fouled and a bucket. Some things I said can't happen. You can't have dumb fouls. So a 3-point opportunity here for San Antonio. Can't turn the ball over and you can't have dumb fouls. And 3-point opportunities. So Pirtle at the line for a 3-point play is up and no good. Rebound goes over to New Orleans. So no harm, no foul on that. So Ingram in the front court. Ingram going to go over to Alvarado, who tried a three. Going to be no good. Rebounded San Antonio. So Spurs here in the front court. As Johnson will take it to the rim. He'll lay it in. Goes back to a 15-point lead again. 96-81. As weather's playing havoc with my TV now. All right, so Alvarado in the front court. So Pelicans here in the front court. Over to Ingram. Ingram we got a whistle and a foul on the floor against San Antonio with 9 to go. So we got 9 to go, and still be Pelicans basketball. Well, that should have been a foul against Nance. Pelicans got away with a foul there. So Keldon Johnson has 10 points in the second half, only had 2 in the first half. He was 0 for 7 from the field in the first half. Yeah, the rain's really coming down right now. Hopefully he doesn't really fuck up my damn power. So Valanciunas going to hand to Ingram. Over to Murphy. So Murphy almost lost the dribble, and he did lose it. Gets it back, and he throws it up, and it's a shot clock violation. So good defense by San Antonio. No, I didn't see that. About the 4-star safety, I didn't see that now. So that was good defense by San Antonio as forced Murphy with a bad shot. And all right, so San Antonio in the front court, it's 96-81. As they're starting to make a little mini run, which I figured they would. I mean, they're the Spurs. So Murray over to as Vassell. Vassell gets over to Johnson. Johnson goes up and scores. I'm talking about, yeah, it was Johnson. It's a 13-point game. So it was a 21-point lead. Now it's 13. So Alvarado in the front court with 17 the shot clock. Over to Valanciunas. As Spurs playing really good defense right now. As Murray, over to Valanciunas, and Valanciunas is fouled, and he'll go to the line. So Valanciunas will go to the line here for 2 with 8:04 to go in the game. I mean, you knew San Antonio was going to make a run here. I mean, they're just that well coached of a team. They're not going to quit. Not with Popovich as a coach. So Valanciunas to the line. Free throw is up and no good. Jesus Christ, man. Can't make freaking free throws, man. So one more free throw here for Valanciunas. Free throw is up and good. Makes 1 out of 2. So making 1 out of 2 is better than making none out of 2. But anyway. Under 8 to go is Murray in the front court here for San Antonio. Murray gonna shoot from the free throw line. He's fouled. And he'll go to the line for 2. Wow. So Herb Jones got whistled for the foul. And free throws here for San Antonio. Yeah, LSU has 2 quarterbacks that could start. So that's a good problem to have. So free throws here for San Antonio. Free throws up and good. Yeah, they're starting to chip away at this lead here, which is not very. It's a little concerning. For me, it's pouring down right outside. Free throw is up and good. Hopefully my power don't go out. All right, so Alvarado here in front court. Here for New Orleans. Over to Ingram. Ingram thought about a 3. With the 14 on the shot clock. McCollum back in the game. Ingram will go over to Jones. Jones open in the corner, going to be no good. Ingram fighting for the rebounds. San Antonio gets it, though. So Johnson has it for San Antonio. Going to give it over to Richardson. That's going to be good. And timeout New Orleans. It's a 9-point game. I mean, you knew this was coming. You knew this was coming. I mean, you knew the San Antonio Spurs were going to make a run. They're just that good of a team. So timeout on the floor with 7:25 to go, 97-88. Am I at the game? Yeah, I'm at the game. Man. Man, TV is just havoc right now, man. I mean, it's pouring down rain outside. TV. Good they don't have direct TV. Man. 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 TV's getting havoc, man. TV's just playing crazy right now. Ooh-wee. Yeah, it's pouring here now. It is pouring. I mean, it is. Surprised my internet's still up and the TV's still up and the power's still up. So yeah, you knew the Spurs were going to make a run. Now the Pelicans are going to have to they're going to have to play good defense. They haven't played good defense this quarter. Their defense hasn't been that good at all this quarter. So that's going to have to change here in these next 7 minutes and 25 seconds. Oh, my son-in-law, he's doing good. I try to stream every once in a while on my gaming channel. it's kind of hard. I can't get any freaking views on it. I can't get nobody watching it, even though I hashtag Fortnite whatever. I thought I would get more views doing Fortnite, but I don't get much at all. I don't get really any new people on. So McCollum has 32, Ingram has 19, Valanciunas has 18, Herb Jones has 10, and so does Alvarado has 10. But Alvarado had all those 10 in the second quarter. So the Spurs were never going to go away here. So 13-1 run in the last 13-1 run for San Antonio. So McCollum over to Ingram. Ingram for 3. That's going to be no good. Not a good shot. Rebound of Spurs. And it's going to be almost stolen. And let's see, out of bounds. San Antonio basketball. Wow. I mean, they're going to have to get the ball to McCollum or something. McCollum's going to take over here. They're going to challenge. They're going to. Looks like Willie Green's going to challenge this out of bounds play. Who? So who is this out on? Wow. All right, so they're gonna challenge this, and the Pelicans are gonna challenge this. Pelicans are gonna challenge this. We'll see if what happens. And woo, we're back. We're back. Just went to check the rain outside. Damn. It is still pouring down rain. It looked like it went off the Spurs' foot, so we'll hopefully the Pelicans can get possession of this. Man, as they need to play a little smarter down the stretch. McCollum needs to get the basketball. He's our offense. Ooh-wee. Valanciunas and McCollum, they're the ones I think need to touch the basketball down the stretch here. So Dr. Pepper, 0 sugar. Yeah. So we'll see what happens here as I'm pouring me a shot of Fireball. Shot of Fireball. All right. So Pelicans are challenging this out of bounds play, which is a big out of bounds play. If this was the first half, I would not challenge it, but it being in the fourth quarter, you have to challenge it because you got to get a possession back. You got to get the possession back. So I agree with that. With this challenge, even if they lose it, I still agree with it because you got to get the ball back. Yeah, Saints have 2 first-round picks. I think they're going to go offensive line, and I think they're going to go receiver. Just my opinion. Wow, so the challenge was unsuccessful. So it's going to stay San Antonio basketball because it looks like it did go off Jones's wrist or fingers there. So All right, so San Antonio will have it. It's 97-88. And we got a lot of time left, 7:07 to go. As they throw it in over to Murray. So Murray gonna stop now, working way to the paint and go to the rim, and no good. Pirtle with the rebound. Back out to Vassell, gonna be no good. Rebounded New Orleans as McCollum has it. Man, a lot of action there. It's McCollum here in the front court. McCollum over to Ingram. Ingram gonna hand it over to Valanciunas. 8 in the shot clock over to McCollum. McCollum gonna 4 in the shot clock. He goes up with it. Gonna be no good. Rebounded Pirtle. Good defense by San Antonio, man. As the Spurs here in the front court. As Pirtle with the ball. Pirtle gonna hand it over to Johnson. Johnson gonna work his way to the paint, and that shot's no good, and Ingram with the rebound. So Brandon Ingram in the front court. So Ingram gonna stop now in the paint. They almost traveled over to Jones, over to Alvarado. Finds Valanciunas, and he gets blocked as Pirtle blocked it. Looked like Valanciunas would have an easy dunk in. Spurs in their front court. Man. So 5:48 to go. As here's a floater, going to be no good, and rebounded New Orleans. As Alvarado has it. Over to McCollum. McCollum in the front court. McCollum going to work his way to the paint, and no good, but he's... No, it's a charge. Charge against McCollum. Jeez, man. Spurs are just playing outstanding defense this quarter. I mean, they're playing better defense than the Pelicans right now. So 5:32 to go, and it's a 97-88 lead for New Orleans. But man, so Spurs are just playing better defense right now. They're just playing better defense, and that's why they're back in this basketball game. So what I said before this quarter started, the Pelicans were going to have to play defense, and they were going to have not some shitty fouls, and yeah. So yeah, if the Saints don't go receiver in the first round, I mean, if they're available, I mean, I have no idea what Coach Orgeron's doing, man. Who knows what the fucking that guy's doing anymore? I'm just glad he's gone. I'm just glad he's not our coach anymore. I mean, I really liked him at one time. I really liked Orgeron at one time, but ever since they won the national title, he just changed. He just lost that desire to coach, it seems. So, all right. We got 5:32 to go, and it's a 9-point lead for New Orleans, but San Antonio will have the ball. Yeah, Pelicans haven't scored in a while, man. When was the last time we scored? Like, it's been a while. So Vassell in the front court. Vassell for three. He's open. That's going to be good. Unreal, man. A 6-point game as New Orleans in the front court to Valanciunas. Valanciunas hands it to Ingram. Somebody's got to step up, man, offensively. Ingram goes up, and that's no good. Rebound to San Antonio. We can't score, man. So Spurs here in the front court. As Murray run the baseline, and he misses the shot. Rebounded New Orleans. As McCollum has it. McCollum in the front court. McCollum we got a foul called against San Antonio. A 16-1 run the last 6 minutes. 16-1 run the last 6 minutes. We haven't scored a point. We haven't scored a field goal in the last 6 minutes. Just a 10:40 mark. Unreal, man. as the Spurs defense has just been outstanding. So 4:40 to go. Pelicans still with the ball. Alvarado gets into McCollum. McCollum over to Ingram. Ingram gonna in the paint. Ingram fadeaway shot gonna be good. About time. It's 99-91. So Spurs in their front court. That's Richardson over to Pirtle. Pirtle going to hand to Murray. Murray for three. That's going to be no good. Rebounded New Orleans. As McCollum has it. Man. McCollum over to Alvarado. Alvarado with the ball. Over to that's Jones, I believe. Jones found to Valanciunas. He goes up and he scores. Back to a 10-point game. 101-91. So Valanciunas has 20. Spurs in their front court. Shot in the paint, going to be no good. Rebounded Ingram as the Pelicans get the defensive rebound. So Brandon Ingram in the front court. And we got a whistle and a foul called against Johnson. All right, let's go. Man, all right. So it's a 10-point lead for the Pelicans, and they had the ball with 3:32 to go. As Ingram from the shot in the paint, gonna roll in. Yes. Timeout on the floor. 3:28 to go. Pelicans up by 12. Let's go, Pelicans. It's Brandon Ingram with a clutch shot. And the Pelicans lead by 12 with 3:28 to go. Woo! Man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Let's go. Let's go, Pelicans. 103-91 with 3:28 left. Look, the Spurs were gonna make a run. I mean, I knew that was gonna happen. They were playing outstanding defense. They had a stretch of 6 minutes where the Spurs just played outstanding defense, and that's what they do with Popovich. I mean, Popovich is a very, very good coach. I mean, if Popovich, if I went and played for the Spurs, you know, my limited athletic ability. What I mean, he would get the most out of my ability. Whatever it is, Popovich gets the most out of his players. I mean, whatever their max is, he gets it. I mean, he's a great coach. So 103-91, Pelicans up by 12 with 3:28 to go. As Spurs will bring the ball up the floor. So 16 on the shot clock. As Murray going to give it to Richardson. Richardson and throws it to Murray. Murray over to Richardson again. He'll try a three. That's going to be no good. Rebound goes over to the Pelicans. As Brandon Ingram in the front court. So Ingram, with 14 in the shot clock. He throws over to Jones. Jones over to Ingram again. Ingram thought about a three with 6 in the shot clock. Ingram gonna go to McCollum. McCollum has it. McCollum in the paint, and that floater's no good. But the rebound over to San Antonio. As Vassell has it. Vassell, he'll try a three. That's gonna be good. Jeez, man. It's a 9-point lead. That was a big miss on that other end, man. As Alvarado has it for New Orleans. Now, he's been quiet since the second quarter. McCollum hasn't. I don't think he scored a point in this fourth quarter. McCollum has it with 8 in the shot clock. McCollum gonna stop now. Go to the paint, off the glass, no good, and rebounded San Antonio. As Murray over to Johnson. Johnson will. We got a foul call. We got a foul call and Spurs at the line. Damn, man. That one miss down the other end, man, really Man. All right, so 2:02 to go. It's 103-94. As Herb Jones got a technical foul. That's not a good time to get a technical foul, right? Free throws up. And no good. I thought this was a technical foul. I thought they said technical foul. All right, so we got a free throw for Johnson again. He missed the first one. So we got 103-94 with 2 minutes to go. Free throw is up and makes that one. So I guess there was no technical. Maybe I misheard. All right, so it's 103-95 as Alvarado in the front court. Alvarado has it. Alvarado going to throw over to Ingram. Ingram going to stop, now drive to the paint, and off the glass, and scores! Yes! It's back to a 10-point lead, 105-95, as Murray in the front court for San Antonio. Murray over to Richardson. Richardson over to Murray. 12 on the shot clock. He'll try a three. That's going to be no good. Rebound to McCollum. Over to Herb Jones. Over to Ingram. And the Pelicans have it with 1:25 left. So Ingram here in the front court. As 11 on the shot clock. Ingram over to Valanciunas. He finds Herb Jones. He'll jam it home! Yes! 12-point lead with 1:07 left. Spurs here in the front court. Three-pointer going to be good by Vassell. Man, 107-98, under a minute to go. Alvarado in the front court. Over to McCollum. McCollum over to Alvarado. Alvarado going to drive, and he finds Valanciunas. He'll jam it home. Yes! Let's go. We got 43 seconds left. Spurs in their front court. That shot's no good, and the Pelicans have it, and we're going to win. Pelicans are going to win. As Ingram in the front court. Over to McCollum. McCollum over to Alvarado. He'll lay it in. Finishing touches on this win. And the Pelicans are going to play Saturday night against Los Angeles. Woo! Oh, they call it travel against Herb Jones. So they'll get it in. San Antonio will. And shot's going to be no good. Tip in is. And they foul for some reason. The Spurs foul with 7 seconds left. So the Pelicans will get two free throws here, looks like, with 7.2 left. All right, man, so the Pelicans are going to get a victory, and they're going to move on. And this erases that, if anybody remembers that playoff series we had against them back in 07-08, that Game 7 where they eliminated us at home. Free throw was good. This is kind of payback for that. I was at that game back in 07-08 when we had Game 7 at home against the Spurs. We lost it with Chris Paul and Tyson Chandler and man, so man. All right, so San Antonio will get it in, and let's see if they had the last shot is stolen as the Pelicans have it. That's going to end it. So the Pelicans eliminate San Antonio 113-103, and they move on, and they'll face the Clippers Saturday night. Friday night from La La Land. And guess what? I'll be there for that. I'll definitely be there for that. I definitely will be there for that. So the Clippers and the Pelicans will play Friday night at 10 Eastern. 10 Eastern. So if they can get the win Friday night, they'll go on and face the Suns, which they'll probably go and lose the series, but hey, it don't matter. So the Pelicans get the play-in win, and they move on. Yes. Woo! The Clippers, right? I gotta say the Clippers because you might think I mean the Lakers, right? You might think I the Lakers. Man, what a game! I gotta do a shot. Definitely gotta do a shot for that win, right? I definitely gotta do a shot for the win. All right, let's do a shot for the win. All right, the Pelicans survive and advance 113 to 103. And the Spurs made a run, which I kind of figured they would, but the Pelicans pretty much led, from the second quarter on. So, but man, it was really great game, and it was really good to beat these guys because they beat us in that playoff series in 07-08, that 7-game series, and I was at that 7th game. And that was very depressing leaving that arena that night, but it was good to eliminate the Spurs for once. It was really good to eliminate the Spurs for once. So the Pelicans will survive and advance, and they will face the Clips, the Clippers from La La Land. That's late. That's a late night. That's at like 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Central. I am going to a crawfish boil. That's earlier in the day, so I definitely should be home by 9 o'clock at night on a Friday night. So, man, wow, what a game! What a game, and they win, and they get the dub. So, hey, man, survive and advance. That's all the play-in tournament's about, right? So, but we'll see what they do against the Clippers. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough playing against those guys because I'm sure Kawhi Leonard's gonna be playing. They beat us the last time we played. Last time we played the Clippers, they beat us pretty good. That was like late in the season. So, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Friday night, as I might have to get some extra juice for that one. Might have to get some extra juice for that game. So man, so CJ McCollum and the Pelicans. And McCollum didn't do much in the fourth quarter. The Spurs played really good. They played really good defense in that fourth quarter. The Pelicans, but they did enough to win. It's all that matters. Win or lose, right? If you get the dub or the loss, all that matters. So, man. So hopefully Friday, YouTube does us a solid and maybe sends my video out. We get more people in here. They didn't do it tonight. I guarantee you, when I go look at the analytics after the stream, after they tabulate the analytics, I'm not going to have many people, like new people, watching the stream because they didn't send the stream out. YouTube did not send the stream out. I don't know why they don't. My basketball streams don't do well. I don't know what it is, but it is what it is. No, it is what it is on that note. So, yeah, Friday. Tomorrow is LSU and Arkansas, the Hogs, baseball. So, we got the Hogs. We got the Hogs and the Tigers tomorrow in some baseball. Yeah, the Pelicans they beat the Clippers 3-1 in the regular season, but that means jack shit in the playoffs. It means nothing, honestly. So hopefully we can get the win, and Even if we play the Suns and we lose, in 4 games or 5 games, it's still gonna. I think it's still very important for the Pelicans to win this game against the Clippers. So we'll see what happens. But thank you everybody. Thank you everyone for popping out. Hopefully next time. Hopefully Friday night YouTube does a better job at sending my stream out. So much appreciated for everybody that popped in. Everybody, you know who you are, because you're here every night. I don't really have to say your name because you're here every night. I mean, you're here every night to hear me ramble on and drink and whatever. So we had the Hawks win the night earlier, and we had the Pelicans win. How about that? We had Atlanta and New Orleans, two rivals in football, not so much basketball because we don't play in the same conference and there's no history between us in basketball. But Atlanta and New Orleans win on the same night. Wow. Have a good one, guys. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night for the Woo Pig Suey and the Tigers in some baseball. I think that's on. I think it's on the app. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be on the ESPN app, like ESPN Plus or SEC Network Plus. Yeah, crawdads. We call them crawdads or crayfish or whatever. I just call them or mud bugs. When our AAA team was here, and they renamed the AAA team the Baby Cakes, which I have no idea why the fuck they called them the Baby Cakes. Why did they call them the Crawdads or something like that? I mean, that would have been a name that would have really sunk in with the fans in the city. If you'd have named the baseball team the Crawdads or Beignets or something like that. Before you say Beignets, why would you call them the Beignets? Well, Montgomery has a team called the Biscuits. So, but the Baby Cakes really made no fucking sense. None. Zero. Zip. I have no idea why the fuck they picked Baby Cakes to replace the Zephyrs. It was dumb. But all they had to do was call it Crawdads or Crawfish or Beignets, and people would have taken to that name because it would have made sense. But sometimes people are in charge. They don't understand what makes sense. I don't get it. I miss that team. I miss the Zephyrs, man. I miss the Zephyrs because I miss going on a Thursday night when they had dollar beer night. They had dollar beers and dollar hot dogs. That was like the best. I mean, you can go watch a baseball game and drink beer for $1, eat a hot dog for $1, and watch fireworks too. Yeah, Baby Cakes were the new name for the Zephyrs, but now they they left. What's up, Colby? How you doing, man? But the Zephyrs they left. They left a few years ago. They're not here no more. I kind of wish they were. But Mud Bugs would have been perfect for that AAA team, or Beignets. One of those two names would have really, it would have made sense. It would have made sense, man. But fuck. So Colby, your Hawks won. My Pelicans won. So hey. So I guess we live to fight another day. Yeah, we live to fight another day as LeBron and his Lakers are out. So we gotta face that other LA team, the Clippers. Oh, well. I might get on some Fortnite later. I don't know. I'm bored. So I don't know if y'all. I gotta. Let me hold on. I don't know if y'all like. Maybe I'll play. I don't know what I'll play. Maybe I'll play some Madden. Maybe we'll play some Madden. How do I share my damn? Oh, here it is. Maybe I'll play some Madden tonight. I don't know why they changed. Actually, I don't know why they changed the name. because they were the Zephyrs for like 20 freaking years, more than 20 years. Because they came to New Orleans in 90. I want to say 93. They came from Denver. They came from Denver, and they were the Zephyrs for over 20 years, way over 20 years. And then they just changed the name. The Zephyrs actually kind of made sense because there was a roller coaster at Pontchartrain Beach called the Zephyr. It was actually called the Zephyr. So the Zephyrs actually kind of made sense in a way because we had a roller coaster that was called the Zephyr. So it made sense in a way. It made sense, but I don't know why they changed it to frickin' what's up, TSR? TSR, what's up, man? How you doing? Man, y'all came. I thought y'all were gonna make a run there at the end. That's my gaming channel. I might play some Madden later. I don't know. You know, it's pouring down rain outside, so Oh yeah, they had the mascot was a nutria. If a nutria is, it's a frickin', I guess a rodent. I guess it's a rodent. I guess you want to call it, and it kind of destroys things. It's like a beaver kind of. Beavers destroy shit. And I mean, look, if you ask a coon ass will say, "Oh man, a nutria is good eating." Look, I eat alligator, a snake. I haven't eaten a snake before, but maybe if I was hungry enough, I'd eat a snake. But like a squirrel or a nutria, that's where I draw the line, man. I'm not eating that. I'm not eating that, man. I'm not eating no fucking nutria. I'm not eating no fucking squirrel. I'm not eating that, man. But I will eat alligator. Alligator's good. Alligator's, especially because it comes from the tail, which is a white meat, and alligator's really good actually. So especially blackened. Especially blackened. It's really good. Now I went to the French Quarter years ago. It was actually the Saints and the Falcons for the reopening of the dome. When they reopened the dome back in '06, we all got tickets. It was pretty cheap. You can get tickets pretty cheap back then. That was before the Saints got good. We all went to the French Quarter before that, and we were in the French Quarter, and we went to a po' boy place in the French Quarter, and we all wanted seafood po' boys. And this place on Bourbon Street didn't sell seafood po' boys. I just laughed and said, you know what? Okay. I mean, how the fuck can you be on Bourbon Street in New Orleans and not sell a seafood po' boy? No shrimp po' boy, no catfish po' boy, soft shell crab, fried oyster. How the fuck can you not sell a seafood po' boy when you're in the French Quarter? I say, well, we're going somewhere else. Sorry, Chief. Bye. Yeah, baby cakes, cookie dough. That made no sense. That baby cake name made no fucking sense, man. Oh well. But I'm gonna head on out. Yeah, I might get on Madden later. I don't know. What time is it? It's 11:17. Yeah, I might get on Madden later. Haven't played Madden in a while. So, been playing Fortnite a lot, but everybody I play Fortnite with is asleep right now. So, unless they're up, I might check and see if anybody's online on Fortnite. Maybe Tiger Baskins or Colby's on, or I don't know. But take care, man, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the LSU Arkansas baseball game. Have a good one. And go Pelicans!